What is going on, YouTube? This is Vice speaking. Welcome back to some more Dragon Quest Builders 2, guys. In the last episode, finally, I feel like I'm saying finally quite a lot, guys. Finally, we found our first hints of iron ore, guys. We're able to make so much new stuff now, and actually, you will notice between episodes, I mean, there was only freaking 5 minutes between this episode and the last. But already, okay, with the iron that I'm smelting, I was able to dang near fully complete the copper bar. Okay, the only thing we're missing actually is 3 dartboards, and I happen to have them right here. So I figured, guys, what better way to begin the episode? As I was saying, I figured no better way to start the episode than by completing the copper bar. If I could, there we go. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, we actually did it, guys. Looks beautiful. Let's freaking go, bro. Halfway done fixing up the tunnels as well, whatever that means, fixing up the tunnels. Now the miners will mine more metal. Alliteration goes crazy. Vice, you finished rebuilding the pub. I just love what you've done with it. I'm sure Dad will be thrilled to bits with his new gaff. Come on, let's go and tell everyone the good news. I forgot Brits use gaff as a word. What the freak is that gaff, bro? What is that? Oh, Vice, do favor for me. Thank you, Vice. You're off to a good start, all right. When the gold rush hits again, there'll be so much metal pouring out of that mine you won't believe your eyes. Oh, that's Magrog. I thought that was Malroth. And when Babs puts on that cottontail costume, your peoples will pop out on stalks. I know mine will. That's as may be. But I ain't stepping in a single fishnet unless you do everything Goldirox asks for first, remember? Babs kind, Babs caring, Babs become dancing girl for me not worthy. The simping just goes insane, guys. Oh my gosh. Don't worry, Goldirox. I ain't putting myself out. I've always wanted to be a dancer like me, my dear old mom. The only reason I'm waiting is to get these wasters working. Speaking of which, that's Den. There's the little matter of Goldirox's other favor. How's that coming along, guys? I don't freaking know. Oh, a darty party, that's hilarious. Magrog. Ah, you found the iron. Yes, the freak I did. Alright, Magrog, what'll it be? So, you finally got your hands on some iron, eh? You're making good progress down there. But it won't be all that plain sailing, I promise you that. Sooner or later, you'll bump into a section of tunnel too tough for that wooden mallet. You'll need a harder hammer. Let's freaking go, bro. Oh my gosh, I never thought I'd see the day, guys. I never thought I'd see the freaking day. But we don't have the recipe just yet. Did he want something? What does he want? What does he want? What does he want? I'm so excited, bro. Literally, anytime we strike anything with our hammer, the process will be that much quicker. I want the walls of our smithy. Oh, yeah, okay. Yes. The forge, leather sack, a pot, and a chest. I can do that. In fact, there it is. Forgot a pot. Here we freaking are. Magrog! Great job with the new smithy, Vice. You got a real knack for this kind of thing. Ah, the smell of freshly smelted iron has never smelled so good. We can do great work in a smithy like this. But making ingots is a time-consuming task. We could work more efficiently with 2 forges on the go. I'll leave the final decision up to you. That's so freaking genius, Magrog. How do I never think about these things, guys? Oh my gosh, there it is. A sledgehammer, guys. We can break very hard blocks. I wasn't even sure if we get a hammer upgrade in this chapter. Looks like we absolutely are. And it's only 3 iron ingots, guys. What an upgrade. Oh, it's insane. We look so good, man. Jeez, dude. Like, what? We look like serious business right now. Oh, so let's freaking go, Mara. Thank you. Let's Let's go and test that thing out on some poor, unsuspecting rocks. How come you're the only one who gets a shiny new toy? I want you to make something nice and dangerous for me, too. Magrog, I've been giving you new weapons, haven't I? Have I not? Whatever. Sledgehammer. Break out the anvil. I already made it. We've got to get the children of Hargon off this island. They've been running the show around here for too long. No matter how many of us see the light and reject Hargon's ways, so long as his lackeys are still around spreading their lies, we'll never bring the good days back to Crumbledon. This island is ruled by the Underseer. Oh my gosh. One of the children's top brass. You guys remember the brainy baboon? I guess this is this island's version of him? The Underseer. You gotta say it with some respect, bro. Like, come on now. If you can defeat her, it'll put Crumbledon back in our hands and give Hargon a proper poke in the eye. And I put that on me. Oh my goodness, guys. What's your vice? I heard you've got yourself a sledgehammer now. Sounds like just the tool we've been looking for. Remember that rocky blockage? Yes, the freak, I do, Dougie. Why, yes, I do. If that's what you were asking, yes. Now Babs is going to give us more food because we're going back into the mines, and Digby's going to get jealous again. You guys can read the freaking text for yourself. We've heard this song and dance. New destination has been added to our map. I don't know about you guys, but I'm going there right a freaking way. Here we are, guys. Let's test it out. And in one hit. Oh my gosh, dude. Okay. New area, new enemies. Jeez, these guys are tanky as well. My. And they drop grass fiber, bro, really? Well, I'm not fighting any more of these guys. I guess I should for the experience, though. And what the heck is a place like this doing down here? Have a butcher's at this place. There's wet stuff all over the shop. Us miners ain't exactly the strongest swimmers. If we got swept into that lake, it'd be cuttings for the lot of us. Sorry, Vice, but we can't go no further. Hang about. See them chains? Have a quick shimmy up and find out where all this water's coming from, will ya? Can do. Actually, would it not? I guess, yeah, the chains are probably the most convenient and easiest way to get up here. Jump. Can I jump, please? Thank you. So we ought to just cover this up? Are they gonna accept this as satisfactory? Yes, let's freaking go. An underground lake. Mystical temples, forgotten shrines, and hidden treasures. Old tales. These tunnels might be dark and deadly, but if the story is to be believed, they're chock-a-block with adventure just waiting to happen. If I recall, actually, there are some things that you would not believe are down in this mine. This being one of them. Underground lake. And I think I am gonna take a quick look around just to see if there are any secrets, anything to find in here. Fire in the hole! What the freak, bro? What the freak? Why is there a living block? Bro, what? I just have so many questions. Nice, breath gauge. So I believe that means we'll be able to run for a little bit longer without tiring out, and obviously swim. Oh, look at it. Yes, it's beautiful. Yes, 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 yes. Whoa. Huh. Okay, it's another hub, and this one is also guarded by monsters. Well, let's make quick work. Let's see, we've made some stonking progress-wise. We just need to repair a bit more track. Oh boy. Wait, how are we gonna fix up the track though? Do they expect us to connect this all the way back to the beginning? There's no way. What kind of nincompoop would build a minecart track heading straight into a wall? We should be right by. He said if his intuition is correct, there's something very familiar on the other side. And we can now destroy these blocks, guys. How close are we really to home base? Now they've got me curious. Oh, it's the one that's like... I think I know where we are. Give me a second, bro. Oh my gosh, dude. Wow, yep. It's the one that comes from the other side. That is so interesting. I did not think that's where we were. This mine's absolutely huge. We haven't even scratched the surface yet. If we want to get our hands on the shiny stuff, we got to go deeper. Long lost. You said there was some kind of long lost evil haunted temple down there, right? Can't wait to see it. Whatever floats your boat, mate. I know what me and the lads want to see. A great big smile on Babs' face. Yeah, bro. My gosh, I don't want to turn my hatred towards Babs, but I mean, they're talking so much about Babs, bro. Can we like? Let me not be a hater, bro. Let me let them cook. Let me let them cook. Tunnels are fixed up. Vice, Magrog. How close are we to getting gold, guys? Like, how close must we? What? How close must we actually be? What about town? You got all the tunnels back open. Look at Magrog, bro. We're all joining in. Let's freaking go. That's marvelous. I never doubted you for a second. Thanks a million. Once the metal starts flowing in, this town will get its buzz back. You'll see. Come on, let's go and tell Goldirox and the rest of the lads the good news. Let's freaking do it, man. Boy, oh boy, I just want to reach gold, man. I just want to get some gold. You do favors for me. Thank you, Vice. Thank you, everyone. Me pub. It's bleeding gorgeous. With a swanky gaff like this as their local, the miners will be digging up more metal than we'll know what to do with. And Babs is going to become a dancing girl, too. It's celebration time. Oh my Gideon! All me dreams are coming true at once! That's the spirit, boys. Oh my gosh. Still, our work ain't done yet. All we found so far is copper, iron, and a bit of coal. All the gold and silver. Wait, there's... Oh, I didn't even realize. We've found copper and iron. I didn't think we'd also find silver. So gold must be quite the ways off then, if we haven't even found silver. Jeez, I did not know that was where we were at, man. We're only halfway done. Must be buried somewhere much deeper. Aye, and there's more than just metal down there. The old tales tell of mystical treasure and hidden temples. Maybe you'll be the ones to find them. Vice, you ain't gonna believe it. The mines have collected 1,000 lumps of copper. We can finally turn Goldirox into the copper golem. Come on, let's hurry over and tell them the good news. Is this all happening at once? I guess... Or is this scripted to happen this way? 'Cause that's kind of crazy. And there he is, Goldirox, the copper golem, man. So what, is there an iron golem phase, or do we skip straight to silver with that? Like, how does that work? Gold and silver. Yeah, he didn't mention iron, so... For now, let's just be happy about Goldirox's swanky new look. That copper clobber really suits you. Hey! Wow, we can talk to Goldirox. Thank you again for doing favors. Thank you, everyone. If we keep going at this rate, it's only a matter of time before we strike gold. Literally. Oh, Babs, you melt my mellow heart. You so kind. I ain't as kind as all that. The only reason I want to turn you back into a gold golem is so the golden age will return to Crumbledon. Me understand. Babs' dream and my dream too. We bring back golden age. Then we get married. Let's leave the lovebirds to advice. You and me should head back down the mine. All these stories about treasure and temples have got me fired up. Me too, Magrog. That's what I'm focused on. Yeah, you should go and take a look. But before you go gallivanting back down, let me thank you once again. So, thanks. Well, you're quite welcome, Babs. I mean, what the freak else are we here for? That is our job, after all. Vice, you know what this means? What does this mean? The pub's done up and the tunnel's amended. We've done exactly what Babs asked, so it's time for the main event. Babs? Babs! You about? Babs! Keep your hair on, Diggy. I can hear you. We've done everything you asked us. It's time to put your dancing shoes where your mouth. I just can't take this seriously. Well, a promise is a promise, I suppose. Here goes. Nothing. Sorry, lads, but I ain't quite ready yet. Something's missing. Something important. But don't worry. I want to see myself in a cottontail costume just as much as you want to. I'll give you a shout when I'm ready. What does she mean something's missing? You wouldn't happen to know anything about this, would you, Vice? Hey? I don't know. Hey, this is not... I have nothing to do with this, right? You can't start coming at me now. I'm not even interested in this whole fiasco. Oh my gosh, dude. So you got all the tunnels on the top level back in action. Hey, not bad for a spindle-shanked sprog. Now our output's bound to go through the roof. The next even report can't come soon enough. But more importantly, we're getting closer to the legendary day when Babs becomes a dancer. I need to pump me pegs and tone me traps so she notices me. Babs become dancing girl soon. What the? Goldirox, are you earwigging again? Get out of it. No can help it. Me too big. Get in people's way. Stay here. Listen and watch instead. Me like Babs. Like to hear about Babs. Maybe marry Babs one day. Marry her? Cool, blimey, I've got some stiff competition. I'll have to train harder than ever before to get muscles bigger than Billy Brick biceps. Oh my goodness, the humor in this game just does not stop. The room gets a bit fancier. What does that mean? What the freak did that mean? The room gets a bit fancier. What does that mean? Okay, well, moving on. Something missing? Something missing. I think I've got an idea. I reckon it's cause us miners ain't muscly enough. If we beefed up a bit, Babs would be back in toe-tapping mood in no time. What's that? You think I'm barking up the wrong tree? What are you trying to pull, hey? I don't see you coming up with no bright ideas. So this is the best we've got. Now then, before we can start bulking up for realsies, we'll need a place to work out in a pumping station. All you gotta do is build us a room and stick 2 sets of dumbbells, 2 sets of mining tools, and 2 towel rails inside it. And it's gotta be a little fancy, or we'll never get inch enough of it. He said hench, bro. He actually said hench. Oh, 1-star fanciness level should be plenty. I don't know what these fanciness levels are. When did this start, bro? I'm a man of simple pleasures, so just stick a few lanterns in there. That'll be fancy enough for the likes of me. Fancy that? Each room has a fanciness level that changes depending on the furniture inside, the blocks used for the walls and floors. How am I supposed to know what's considered more fancy and less fancy, though? I don't freaking know, bro. Oh, there we go. I got it. The room just needed to be a tiny bit fancier. But it looks like this lantern was able to do the trick. Well, slap me in a bap and call me Margaret. You've made me a pumping station. Thanks, Vice. As I'm sure you noticed, you have to put a bit more effort in if you want to make a room nice and fancy. I'm not just saying this because I like living the high life. But if I was you, I'd try and add a bit fanciness to every room you make. Cool. Blimey, I nearly forgot. Babs? Oi, Babs, where are you? What can I do for you, Digby? Look, Babs, I call us a pumping station. We'll have the massive muscles you're missing in no time. Then you'll be all set to up into that cottontail costume. Oh, Digby, you silly sausage. That ain't it. You're muscly enough already. Why don't you and Vice put your heads together? I'm sure you can work out what I need. What? No, I ain't having it. What are you looking at, Vice? Don't give me them eyes. Don't mind me. Oh, this freaking dude. What do you want? I don't like this dude, bro. I don't like him. Ah, Vice. The others have been kind enough to fill me in on the situation with Miss Babs. What do you mean you don't know who I am? I'm Serge, remember? I came when you rang that bell. And you ought to be glad I did. When it comes to the fairer sex, these uncouth brutes haven't the foggiest, but I'm rather in touch with my feminine side. I know precisely what Miss Babs needs before she will don that leotard. A private chamber in which to change. Put yourself in her place for a moment. Would you feel comfortable changing your attire in this mire of testosterone and triceps? Now, I heard you're rather a dab hand when it comes to drafting blueprints. Perhaps you could design such a facility. A lady like her deserves a flash of elegance, so be sure to place a plant pot in the room and plant a single red gladiolus in it. You can find such flowers. I already freaking got some, Serge. I'm way a freaking ahead of you. This freaking dude, bro. And we got a blueprint. I like blueprints because you can set them down wherever you want. I just prefer that. I don't know. I kind of don't like it when they like let you make the room however you want to make it, even though, of course, you probably can't. You can design the game without that. But I don't know. I kind of like the blueprint. You know, it gives you direction. Like it's hard to explain. Whatever. One more thing, a nameplate. I already got you covered. All right, there we have it, guys. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. A small, neat and sweet bedroom. Oh my goodness, a lot of hearts from that. But again, what am I missing, Serge? I didn't write Babs' name on the nameplate. Okay. Excuse me, Diggy. Digby. Here you are, Babs. And there we have it. And I think I'm gonna call it, man. I think we're gonna end the episode on that. Oh my gosh. Did they just give me more hearts for doing that? I'll gladly take it. I'm not reading your freaking text, Serge. Get the freak out of here. I hereby renounce my membership of the Children of Hargon. I shall become a cotton tailor and make the most dapper apparel for dancing boys and girls across the land. So he says, shut it, will ya? Bro, nobody cares right now. Oh my gosh. Well, here we go. You all finally got what you wanted so bad. Oh, I was mashing A. I'm so sorry, Babs. If I said something, I didn't mean it. I have no freaking words, bro. Oh, Babs look very pretty, most prettiest ever. So this is the famous cottontail costume, is it? She certainly looks a bit tougher than before. Maybe it's those new horns she sprouted. Magrog, man. Thanks, lads. I'll be the best dancing girl this island's ever seen, and make me old mum proud. Seeing Babs in a cottontail costume boosts the miners' morale. Let's freaking go, man. What a note to end it on. Is there any other note? Oh, he sends monsters, many monsters near. Oh, I forgot this was even a thing. We've yet to deal with company, but guys, I suspect that's how we're gonna start our next episode, man. Oh, I can't wait, bro. But for now, I gotta call it here, man. So, guys, if you did enjoy, man, you can always give it a like. If you did not, you can dislike and tell me what I can do to improve these episodes in the comments. With all of that said, guys, I have been Vice, and this has been Dragon Quest Builders 2. I'm gonna let that Elder do his thing, and I will catch you guys in the next one, all right? I'm out of here, man.